Stay loud. All who not like that walk a mile out. You know the dignitary representing. Yo, yo. Well, I say play by the original John from Queens. See all the girls them rock and come in. Yo, yo. Boom. Girl from you keep one man. From your nose say you keep one man. Jump around and put up your hand. John from Queens and the girls them dance. Girl from you keep one man. From your nose say you keep one man. Jump around and put up your hand. John from Queens and the girls them dance. Hold up your hand, show them your wedding band. Make them know say you are the one. Cause you done already have yours band. Have one man, you now want more than one. A girl a try but she can't take your man. Cause you done old for your position. Make them know say you want a slum bomb. No man can do that as a thank you madam. Girl from you keep one man. From your nose say you keep one man. Jump around and put up your hand. John from Queens and the girls them done. Girl from you keep one man. From your nose say you keep one man.
Hey guys, your boy John from Queens here. Welcome to the third John from Queens show, and this time we're having it on the famous John from Queens balcony. Why? Because my man Hitman said so. This is my bro Hitman. Of course, you know Hitman was here for Chutney Parang Sensation. That's why he's here. It was a fantastic performance, and I'd like to welcome him to the John from Queens show. Thank you for coming to the John from Queens show, man.
Thank you, John. Thank you for having me on this famous balcony. A beautiful view. Yeah.
Yeah, it is awesome. Even though we're freezing, as you can see. Actually, I need to put my hoodie on, but I'm not going to do that out of respect.
I'll take it in the cold because I'm going back to Trinidad soon. I'm going back to the heat, but I'm good. Yeah.
So Hitman, I filmed your performance. I thought it was awesome, and I know, but like when you go to do a show, you know you're concentrating on singing. How you're not really paying attention to the surroundings. What was your ultimate feeling of how it went down? You think the crowd was satisfied? Do you think your performance was great? Because I thought it was great. What do you think of the whole experience and the show itself? Chutney Parang Sensation by Chris Kin. What do you think of that?
First of all, I gotta say hats off to Chris and the whole team. Everybody who came in and chipped in and promoting that show. It was, I think, after that night, it was a success. You know what I mean? Looking at the crowd from the stage, people from back to front when Hitman was there performing, they were dancing. So that says a lot to me, and that makes me so happy. So you know what? Remember, there's hits after hits. So every song, people is just action, and the energy from them just give me that energy, man. So it was amazing.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was blown away. And now, like your whole life is singing. You're like Chutney Soca's youngest living legend. There's a lot to do with that. Singing, rehearsing, shows. I mean, you've been doing this in the 80s, right? 1980 something. So
you might be looking so old, John. I'm young, yeah. I'm not that old.
Youngest living. You're right. But he's been doing it long. Yeah. He had a pacifier in his mouth when he was singing Chutney. But anyway, I'm only kidding.
You gotta remember something, John. Music, right? My mom and Neeshan Prabhoo were one of the pioneers of Chutney music, right? And this thing is in my DNA, So where I'm at and doing it, it's in my DNA. I was born to do this. Yeah.
Seems so. You convinced me. Now, a lot of people are curious because they've been asking me, and I said I don't know how to ask that, but since I got you on the spot, I'm going to ask you now. I know you're busy with the music stuff. So now, is there anything that you do, or hobby, or career, or thing on the side, job on the side? Like I used to work airline industry until I quit a little while ago. Yeah. So do you do anything on the side, or you just do music? Do you have other stuff going on the side, business or anything like that?
Yeah, well, basically, music always been one of the biggest parts of my life. It's always been there. Can't run from it. And, but yes, I do other stuff because we do the music and sometimes you need a little break. You need to do other stuff. So I got my own business, something. I got my truck, something. I got my.
So do you do like construction? Something like that?
Yeah.
So can people hire you? Or do you want people to hire you? Or is it private?
Well, when people hear Hitman,
was it a favor? Hitman, can you move some trees out of my backyard? You know what I'm saying? Was it you do for money?
Well, I got people who work for me and stuff. You know what I mean? But I really don't do it in a way like looking to make over $1 million on it, but I do it and it helped me a lot. So I really don't have to depend on music 100%. You know what I mean? But and I do stuff. I use it to help a lot of people too. Because I people come to me and say, "Man, we need you to do this, we need you to do that," and the price or whatever I go and do for them, I always do reasonable to more help them.
Nice. Especially if they buy his music. It's your special rate.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I do. My music, and yes, I'm in the construction business, and you know, other little stuff. I like to plant and too. In my backyard, who look and follow Hitman on my Facebook, they see I'm always in my backyard.
I saw a couple of roosters back there, a couple of photos on social media, the roosters.
Yeah, I'm like a farmer too. I love nature, you know. I love animals. I love the trees, you know. So I'm always doing these kind of stuff. I plant, you know, do little stuff here and there. You know, but music always is my number one. Family, you know, I love my family, so I'm in that, you know. And my God, I always keep close to my father, the Heavenly Father, because I gotta thank Him all the time for the blessing, you know. Cause I'm so blessed, you know. That's what it is.
Great, great. And you have done so much already. I mean, even if you stop now, you don't. You made a name for yourself. Like I said, Chutney, Soca's youngest living legend, and I awarded you with a fantastic plaque, as we have on YouTube, the video of the show.
Hey, thank you by the way, man. I appreciate that, John. See, look at Bonks in this bitch.
Oh, the first time he's lifting it out. Check it out. Check it out. Now, what do you think? What do you think?
That's seriously, yes, it's John.
It's not light.
You can't miss it, right?
Okay.
Oh,
now, what other goals do you have? Because you did it. You did it almost all already. I mean, I would kind of say. So, what other major goals or minor goals do you have in the music industry, either from near or far down the road? Or are you totally satisfied, or is there something more you want to do?
Well, I would say it like this. I didn't really set out too much about goals in the music, because as I said, it's in my DNA, so it came naturally. Opportunities presented itself to me, and yes, and it came out like goals. And then after, you have certain things you set, but you know what, I've been there, done that, and this time in my career, in my life, it's really about understanding where I'm at, why I'm here, what I'm supposed to be doing, you know what I mean, and that's really kind of where I'm at. And for goals, I've been blessed, John. Yo, you talking right? They say Chutney, youngest living legend, right? A legend is something that stands out. I'm so honored by that as they say, the honor that they gave me in this Chutney industry. You're talking about a young artist like myself with the most Chutney hits. We can't dispute that. Most collaborations with other artists, women and men. Being a young age, where I started to perform with the greats, the legends of the past, Sundar Popo, my mom, Ramraji, Anna, and Yankaram. When I started off, I graced the stage with them. They used to help me on stage, prep me before I go on stage. You know, this is the kind of thing I did, and I'm still doing. You know what I mean? You name it. And yo.
Alright, so we're gonna take a short break on the show. Awesome. We'll have some non-alcoholic drinks just now. O'Doul's. That's just in a second. But right when we're doing the show. So we're going to go to an awesome music video now. My man has so many, you know, hundreds and thousands.
Oh, that's the next one.
Fantastic.
Most videos by Chutney artists.
Yeah. I didn't even ask that question yet. Anyhow,
videos.
we can give you guys a break. We'll watch this awesome music video. I'm going to be back. It's called Pretty Girl. It was filmed on Maracas Beach, and it's awesome. So we'll check you guys out in the
like
field
about
right
10
after.
years ago. You know?
Yeah, right after the video, we'll check you guys out. Be right back.
Yeah.
Enjoy the video.
From my blood, she come down to Trinidad. End up in a party one Saturday night, but the girl like she going mad. She calling baby, hold me here. She calling baby, squeeze me here. She calling baby, hold me here. She calling baby, squeeze me here. She calling baby, I want to wine. I want to wine. Yo, Vito, no, se robó mi corazón cuando
Hey guys, we're back with the John from Queens show. We just watched an awesome music video. Pretty Girls, really fantastic. I like all your videos. There's not one that I don't like, actually. I'm not a stalker though. It's like I like Chutney music. Okay. Anyway, so now besides Chutney and Indian music or Bollywood songs, what other type of music do you like when you're alone? You got your Walkman on or whatever. You're cutting grass in the backyard. You want to listen. You know, what other type of music do you like to listen to? Do you like country, disco? You know, I mean, what do you like?
Disco. Yeah. You know what? If you're really a true music fan, a music lover, you're gonna love all kind of music. Because if you listen to rock, there must be one rock song in that whole collection you're gonna like. Same thing goes for reggae. You know what I mean? Indian music, Bollywood, country, you name it. So you're gonna love one music or the other. So I will have to say, I'm a lover of music on the whole. Yeah.
Okay. Now, as far as traveling and stuff, I mean, everybody has favorite destinations. Sometimes you try new stuff, you try old stuff. Like I like Florida, I like Trinidad, of course I like Guyana, all these places. Now, do you have a favorite destination that you like to go to that's kind of your home, your second home, like Trinidad's your home, you love Trinidad? Where do you like to go? What's your favorite place besides Trinidad that you like to go?
Well, you know what? There's a few places I've been around the world that I really like to go back and I visit when I can. And most of the time I go for shows. I'm blessed to do that, thank you Lord. Guyana is one of them, everybody knows that. Everybody knows my history with Guyana. You know, I got family there, and it's one of my next home. But I also love to visit Holland again. You know,
Holland's nice. I went there. Yeah, man.
Beautiful Holland. You know, Europe got some beautiful places. You know.
Red light.
Yeah, who
red
go
light
there and don't there and don't go red light, right?
Red light district. Okay.
Once you're a lover of women, you're going there, man. Seriously. Anyway, yeah. And you know, just a couple other places, and you know, the Caribbean Isles are so beautiful. I've been so fortunate. I've been traveling, John, since I was like 18. That's what I'm telling you. And when I came into the industry, I came in at the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go Hold Me Back. That was my first song. So it's like I had the opportunity. You're talking over 16 years now, that being at that level of performing. So I get the opportunity of traveling and see a lot of beautiful places. Yo, America is so beautiful too. You know, you can't damn that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I was born here.
America got a lot of beautiful places, and yeah, the world got a lot. You know, I'm looking one of the places I gotta go if the Lord allow me to. Maybe I'll go back to India, because India got a lot of the traditions that I grew up with in Trinidad, and I'd like to see where it originated. So that's a place I'm looking for. You know, bring the
why
future.
I would like to go to India? Because they got beautiful Indian girls in India.
Yeah, they got some beautiful
Here too, Queens too, Richmond Hill.
Yo, they got some right here in Richmond Hill. They got in Guyana, they got in Trinidad, they got around the world.
Yeah, that's true. All you're saying is true. Now, of course, we already said it, and everybody knows, do a blue in the face. Chutney, Soca's youngest living legend. Just tell the people who may not know, why are you a legend? You're a young man. I mean, I don't want to say your age, 25, 27. Okay.
Yeah,
You're a legend.
Somewhere there.
It's amazing. I'm a legend on YouTube, I think. I mean, I hope so. I think I'm doing that. But tell the people who don't know why you're a legend. Like, who are you to be a legend? You're Chutney, Soca's youngest living legend. Okay, tell the people what you accomplished to make yourself a legend.
Well, as I was saying earlier on, John, what I would think, you know, as I said, naming somebody a legend, that's like a thing. It's not every Joe is a legend, because then legend wouldn't be legend, right? But I would think somebody, the things that I did, the accomplishment that I did, we're talking, as I said earlier, one of the Chutney artists, youngest artists with the most hit songs, and then you're talking about artists with the most videos, right? Then you're talking about most collaborations. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I've been doing it from a teenager with the first ever recorded song went to gold, which was Hold Me Back. You know what I mean? And today I'm still performing at that level, you know, and I'm so blessed. And there's so much other things in that make me get that accolade, that title, I think.
Guys, if you don't know, you want to see Hitman stuff, not only on my YouTube channel, thank you. He has his own YouTube channel. Just go on Google, type in Hitman, Neeshan D Hitman, Prabhoo, Neeshan Prabhoo, and you'll come up with it.
Too,
but primarily go on John from Queens 3.
You gotta check out John, you know.
Gotta get my little
the Italian guy.
Click on my ads there, you know what I mean? Ads for toothbrush and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, sports now, like I'll tell you the truth. Okay, I don't. Unfortunately, not interested too much in sports because I'm uploading videos day and night, and in my sleep I'm uploading videos, so I don't have time to watch sports. But anyway, do you like sports, or do you play sports like with friends in the backyard, soccer, anything, or do you watch it on TV, or do you like sports?
You know what? I'll say this about sports. I'm not too much into looking at sports, but I will play it. So give me a football, say Hitman, want to take a run on the field, I love that, I'll do it. Say cricket, any of the sports, I'll take a play in it. I do everything as a kid growing up, you know what I mean? We've been real all over. We play football, play cricket, you name it, we do all the stuff. So for sports, I really more love playing it than looking at it. But of course, the major big matches, like finals and things, you know, we look at that. Then we sit down and, you know, just have a good time. So that's really sports.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to play cricket. I used to pick them off the ground and crunch on them. They're very tasty crickets.
Yeah.
Joke. Anyway, so we're going to go to this awesome music video called Chutney Reviver. It was filmed at Manzanilla Beach, another awesome beach. A little drive, if you're in Trinidad, you know what I'm talking. It's a little drive to get to, but it's an awesome, beautiful beach as well. So we're going to go to the video, check it out. I'm going to come back after the video, guys.
How much are they paying? They have support, man.
Hey, so we do the thing crucial, all the girl them don't know how we come to hold them. Cause them are whining criminal. Prestige one them. Hitman. Sing tong. Request. And now me make the girl whine. Prestige gives me a seat. She squat in public, freaky on the sheet. True definition of a whole luxury. Live in a best area, drive a Bentley. She swear to God she not beg when she go and party. Fun for everybody inside the party. Louis Vuitton, La Perla, bikini. She swanky so I just had to tell she.
Girl, your body fit, girl, your body right. Girl, your skin smooth, girl, your something tight. Rock out, give me the go-go wine.
Rock out, give me the go-go wine.
Girl, your body fit, girl, your body right. Girl, your skin smooth, girl, your something tight. Rock out, give me the go-go wine.
Rock out, give me the go-go wine.
Sit down, get ready for the ride. Get ready for the ride. Sit down, get ready for the ride. Get ready for the ride now. Girl, you look mean when you whine so. Yeah, your body look mean when you grind so. How you shake that thing, girl, when you whine so. Girl, you look mean when you whine so.
The girl whine in at the pool party session. Rock out your body, don't stand at attention. Bend over and put your hands to the gong. Now it's 6:30, you give me now.
Girl, your body fit, girl, your body right. Girl, your skin smooth, girl, your something tight.
Which time we play?
Man, only two now, I want to tell you about it.
Hajra tumlana hajra. Hajra tumlana hajra tumlana. Hajra tumlana. Kyun na phule ajratiya gajra tumlana. Kyun na phule ajratiya gajra tumlana. Hajra tumlana hajra. Hajra tumlana hajra tumlana. Hajra tumlana. Kyun na phule ajratiya gajra tumlana. Kyun na phule ajratiya gajra tumlana.
guys, we're back with the John from Queens show with my bro Neeshan Hitman Prabhoo. Anyway, we just come from watching a beautiful music video, Chutney Revival. So now I got another question for you, my friend. What advice would you give young people just starting off, whether it be Chutney, Soca, hip hop, rap? By the way, I got a cool video on YouTube, Juicy. It was all a dream. You know, that song I actually sang for myself. You'll like it. So what would you give advice to young people starting off?
You know what? Been a young person myself over the years in the past. Well, you know what I mean, right? You gotta set some kind of goal, I guess, and you know what? Strive for it. And nothing is impossible. I believe that nothing is impossible. Because I see so much stuff that I thought was impossible to achieve in my life, or I was going to do it. I didn't set out to, but I thought it was impossible. But with God, seriously, God is so real that it's like real, like John is right here. He's real. It's how you look at him, and He will make anything possible. And what is for you, don't matter what, no man, no woman, no negative force could take that away from you. They might try to slow you down. They might try to pull you down. They might try to hold you back. Or who God sent forward, no man could stop.
Excellent, excellent. And my friend, what artists are you friendly with? Do you, you appreciate? You keep in touch with? You want to do, songs with, or have you done songs with? Which are your friendly fellow
Artists
artists?
from around the world we talking about, or just in the Chutney world or what?
Friends, like people that you know,
Yeah.
people can say, hey, how you doing, man? You know, I heard you had a runny nose, are you feeling better? You know, like friends. So artists
You know what?
that are friends.
You know what? In the Chutney music world, I think it's Chutney and Soca world. I done a lot of songs with the biggest stars in the place, right? So it's always nice to do music with new people too. You know what I mean? And for the rest of the world, big artists around the world in different genres of music, I always look up to. I love Elvis, always. I love Elvis, you know what I mean? Michael Jackson.
Soca Elvis too. Real Elvis and Soca Elvis.
Well, I'll go.
He likes.
Yeah, Soca Elvis to me good. Soca Elvis know my history. And I think if he be honest with himself, he'll know a lot of things that Hitman contribute to his career too. You know what I mean?
If you want to sing, Chutney Queen of Guyana.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I
Awesome.
did a lot of stuff with big artists in the local industry. And around the world, as I said, I look up to and I love music from, as I said, Elvis, Michael Jackson for his contribution to the music world. In the East Indian community, in the East, we will say Kishore Kumar, Mohammed Rafi. I love the oldie goldies music. I think right now in Bollywood, everybody is sounding the same. You can't make out who is who. But it have good songs coming out. It have good songs coming out from there, you know. And trust me, around the world have a lot of good music. Oh gosh, we gotta big up the Bob.
True.
Bob Marley,
Yeah,
yo.
man.
That is a guy.
One love.
Yo, that is a guy sing music, John, with hard lyrics, and it can make you dance. Oh my, it's positive.
Yes, it's you.
Yeah.
It's you. And you are talking to.
Positive music, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of new good artists now. So, in the overall sense, as I just mentioned, these are some of the people and some of the stuff that I did and I love doing and listening to.
And my friends, before we end the show, I'm going to go to a video of me presenting my good friend last carnival with an awesome plaque.
Oh, yeah.
And I surprised him. He didn't know ahead of time, so I'm going to go to that video in case you didn't see it and enjoy that. And I would like to thank my friend
Thank you.
Neeshan Hitman Prabhoo for coming on the famous John from Queens balcony and coming on the John from Queens show.
Thank you
He's
for
a
having
great
me,
friend,
John.
a true friend, fun guy. That's why we get along, because he's fun. If he was boring, he wouldn't be here. No, I'm only kidding.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Thanks a lot,
right?
man.
Be real, and if you be yourself and you be real, next time you see me, John, it'll be the same person. If I put up a front today for you, next time you see me, it might be somebody else. And then you're going to say, what? That's not the same guy. You know what I mean? So just be yourself and be real, and we're going to always be this way.
True that, Dread.
True that.
So we're going to go to that video, and then we're going to end the show. And guys, thanks for your support of Hitman, D Hitman, and John from Queens on YouTube. Thanks a
Big up to
lot,
all the
guys.
people. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support over the years. Love you. Thank you. Wow! Seriously, dude! Yo! I'm impressed. Congratulations. Congratulations to Neeshan Hitman, Chutney, Soca youngest living legend. Alright, awesome career from your friend, John. Yo, dude, I don't really know how guys, but you gotta get something for that. Seriously.
No problem. I was hoping you would like it.
You know what? I think you made your trip. He made his trip, yo, dude. Seriously, you gotta take a watch it. Oh my gosh, seriously, John. Seriously, dude. Thank you very much from the heart.
Oh, you're welcome.
From the heart.
Well, I say play by the original John from Queens. See all the girls them rock and come in. Yow, yow. Boom. Girl from you keep one man. From your nose so you keep one man. Jump around and put up your hand. John from Queens and the girls them dance. Girl from you keep one man. From your nose so you keep one man.